How's it going?
Chris, hey! How's it going?
What's up, Chris? Chris, this is Mark. I was telling
Hey!
you about.
Oh, hey!
Hi,
Nice
Mark.
to meet you.
This here's George.
Hey!
Yeah, I met him at the flea market last week. We were talking about some Nintendo games. We were fighting over a Nightmare on Elm Street, and I let him have it. And,
I like Nintendo.
So I invited him camping. So anyway, we were just getting ready to trade some games. You wanna?
Yeah!
All right, cool.
All right.
So what do you guys have?
Few games. Elm Street. You know, what do you want? What do you
Well, I don't know. Does anybody need Bubble Bobble? I beat it recently and the music's been stuck in my head for days. I need to get rid of this thing before it drives me insane.
need? No.
I trade you Castlevania for Bubble.
No way, man. Look, that game is way too impossible. I can never beat Dracula. I can't even get to Dracula. Those Medusa heads are the worst. I can trade it for something I can actually beat.
About Battletoads Double Dragon.
Okay, that's a fair deal. Yeah, let's do it.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I have beaten Castlevania, and it's not even that hard.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, it's not that hard.
No.
Anybody
hard,
need a
man.
copy of Super Mario Brothers?
Mario 1? Do you have the one with Duck Hunt?
I have the one with Duck Hunt.
Oh,
I also have the one with World Class Track Meet.
how about I trade you this Zombie Nation?
I've never even heard of that game, so I think I might have to pass.
Hey, you're lost, man.
Dude, I'll trade you Mario for Zombie Nation.
I was joking.
Alright. What about DuckTales 2 and Stack?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice trade. So, Chris, you said you've beaten Castlevania. Can you beat any other hard games?
Tons of them.
Double Dragon?
Beat it.
Battletoads.
Beat it.
Battletoads and Double Dragon?
Did not like the ending.
Can you beat Punch Out?
Well, that depends. The Mike Tyson or Mr. Dream version.
I guess the Tyson version?
That's actually a trick question. It doesn't matter. You just need the code to get to the last guy and practice beating him. Everybody else is cake.
I actually know that code, the 007-373-5963.
TMNT.
Oh, yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. What about Contra?
Beat it.
Without the Konami code?
What code are you talking about?
You know, the Konami code, the one that gives you 30 lives.
Everybody knows that code.
Yeah.
Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Why would you need that many? What?
What's,
I can't even beat the first level with 3 lives.
who is this guy?
I had no idea that when I met you, you were like the Nintendo Master Guru, Grandmaster, whatever.
Feel free to give me a hand.
Okay. Well, anyway, I know a game that you have not beaten. Now, this game is so bad and so hard, it's said to have a real curse on it. And you guys know the story of Hook Hand, right?
Is that the one about the guy and the girl at Makeout Point?
Yeah, that's it. That's the story.
Oh, I know the story. The guy and the girl are at Makeout Point,
Right.
and they hear a news report on the radio about a guy with a hook hand terrorizing teens.
Yes.
So they decide to leave. But as they're driving off, the guy hears a clunking sound and realizes there's a metal hook attached to his door handle.
Yeah, that's the story. But do you all know how the guy actually lost his hand to get the hook in the first place?
And I suppose you do.
Yeah, of course I know. I wouldn't have started the story if I didn't. Well, this guy, he used to be the champion Nintendo guy. You know, would go to the competitions, had all the games. And there's this one game he'd never beat. And he says he's going to sit down this weekend, he's going to beat the game. So he starts playing it, and he can't do it. Pulls out the Power Glove, puts the Power Glove on, tries to use the Power Glove to beat it.
Dude, Power Glove sucks. It just makes games harder.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. He didn't use the Power Glove to play, he just used it to look bad. He's still like hitting the buttons. Anyway, his arm goes numb. He gets rushed to the hospital, and the doctor, it's damn bugs. The doctor says he hit the B button one too many times and they had to amputate. Oh, Jesus! Where did you get that?
Just had it laying around.
What game was it?
Well, I mean, it was...
Wait, I know what game it is.
Oh?
Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
It's got a curse, like for real.
yeah.
I've been doing a lot of research on it recently about how to beat it and lift the curse. Now, I've recently watched all the movies and I've been taking a lot of notes. I've learned so much. In fact, I brought my notes with me tonight. I'm just waiting for the stars to align and present the perfect opportunity to lift the curse.
I really gotta hand it to you if you think you can beat that game. I mean, I've never even beat that one.
Kind of weird, huh?
Yeah?
Is that blood?
No, it's ketchup. I got this in a Happy Meal.
Okay. Do you actually think you can beat Friday the 13th?
I don't know.
The game's impossible. It can't be beaten. Look what happened to Hook Hand's hand.
That's what I'm saying. You all played the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark, George, Paul. If we had a Debbie, Laura, and a Chrissy with us, this would be like the perfect opportunity to beat that game.
Right, like us nerds could ever convince 3 girls to come camping with us.
Yeah, there's that.
Actually, guys, my parents really wanted a girl, and they named me Chrissy.
They named you. Your name is Chrissy.
I'm embarrassed, so I go by Chris.
Are you serious?
You want my birth certificate?
Oh,
You have it with you?
No, I just have the hand.
Oh, you're really Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Okay.
sorry, I just...
Yeah.
Did anybody else just realize that today is Friday the 13th?
I did not realize that.
Look, that's it. Tonight's the night.
Okay.
I knew I should have checked my calendar before I agreed to come camping. Whoa. What is that? Did anybody else notice that cabin when we got here?
No, I'm pretty sure if we'd have seen the cartoon cabin in the woods, somebody would have said something. We got to check it out, right?
Well, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Anybody else feel like this cabin ain't moving right? This cabin ain't that big. How are we lost?
Haven't we already seen this corner?
Guys?
Thank you for saving me. I was afraid to go outside because Jason is close, but I feel safer with all of you here now.
Does anybody find it strange that we just found a 30-year-old Boy Scout trapped in a cartoon cabin?
Oh, it's strange. It's probably just part of the game's curse.
Hey, check that out.
What do we have here?
Oh.
I think we should open the box.
I think we should not open it.
Already opened it. You all aren't going to believe this. Friday the 13th. So I think it's safe to say we know what's supposed to happen. Even the movies, we got the Somebody take this. What is this?
Wow.
Wow.
No way.
Yes
Oh my
way,
God.
Ted.
It looks like a little kid wrote this, but do not play Cursed. Remember what happened to Hook Hand.
Whoa.
And it's Friday the 13th.
Maybe somebody didn't want it to fall into the wrong hand.
I'm gonna do it. I'm willing to risk my life to beat this game and rid the world of the curse.
What's going on?
Well, the Nintendo messed up, but I've got it working now.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, shit. I'd say that's the final confirmation that we're in the place that we need to be. According to my notes, I need to play with Mark or Chrissy. They're the fastest and they're also the highest jumpers. My name is Mark. I'm going to play with Mark.
So, why do you keep jumping?
Well, the more you jump, the more items appear that'll help us defeat Jason.
What do we do with this lighter?
We'll know when the time comes. Just don't lose anything. There are 7 potions in the game that will automatically replenish your health when you need it. I just got one.
Mark, this potion just appeared back here too.
Okay, I need to go light the fireplaces in the cabins. Maybe we should light the fireplace in this cabin too.
There's actually a strange sheet over here. Let me go check it out. Come on.
Just lit the fireplace. Good job lighting that fireplace.
Right.
It'll give us the upper hand.
That's right. The more fireplaces lit, the better. And once enough fireplaces in the larger cabins on the map are lit, a torch will appear, which is a very powerful weapon. Also, lighting fireplaces in cabins is going to keep Jason out of them, so we should be safe in here.
Where do you find the torch?
Well, the torch is always found in the large cabin on the small path that surrounds the lake. But you have to light enough fireplaces first to make it appear. And once enough are lit, you head to that cabin, light the fireplace. When you exit the cabin, you'll find it on the floor by the door.
What's that beeping sound?
Well, that beep alerts you when Jason is in a cabin nearby. You have to go find him.
You must be really close then.
I am. I've just got to go find out which cabin he's in. Ah, there he is. Alright, now, the first time you fight Jason, his attacks are pretty simple. You just dodge his attack and throw your weapon at him when he backs up. After just a few seconds, you should be gone. Until the next time. Alright, this is where things get tough. I've got to fight Mrs. Voorhees in this cave. According to my research, in order to remove the curse, a human sacrifice has to be made.
Are you serious?
Serious?
Well, if I do this, the game will be in your hands, but I will gladly give up my life to solve this curse. Ha!
What the hell is... Oh, not the hand, dude! Whoa!
Guys, I didn't like him much anyway. I mean, he seemed cool at first, but then he kept scratching our backs. He didn't know the Konami code. I mean, what do you want me to do with this severed head?
Well, according to this, the head needs to be placed on an altar in a cave in order for the curse to be broken. I think you just killed him for nothing. I don't know that there's any caves around here.
I wouldn't say that.
You've come a long way, Mark, but the curse is still on the game.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm your buddy Chris C. Also, I'm Hookhand.
So, the legend is true.
Yes, I cursed the game so no one would ever want to play it again. I even put the LJN logo on all existing copies as an extra precaution to scare everyone away. I didn't want anyone to lose an arm like I did.
So, you only have one arm?
Well, technically I have no arms now that I'm just a floating head. But yes, before Paul killed me, I only had one arm. And since I lost my hook on those pesky teenagers' door handle, I had a back scratcher installed. I figured it would help me make friends. I was wrong. My friends... Imagine I'm doing air quotes when I say friends. My friends murdered me. Look, when I said I wanted to sacrifice my life so the game could be beaten, I meant my life in the game. You know, my turn to play. I didn't mean my actual life. I only said that because I was embarrassed. You know, I only have one arm. I can't even hold a controller anymore. But now, I have no choice. We will have to fight until one of us is dead.
Bring it on.
Well, that answers a lot of questions. Does that mean the curse is lifted?
Not even close. I still have to beat Jason 2 more times.
Okay, so you defeated Jason twice and Mrs. Voorhees.
If you have the torch, are you going to defeat the final Jason?
No, I want to get the pitchfork. I need the pitchfork. It's the strongest weapon in the game. Mrs. Voorhees is much tougher this time, though. Lots of, like, swooping and shit. Even some triple swooping. God, she's so hard. It's like she's so pissed off. Rightfully so. Those counselors, they were making love while that little boy drowned. He wasn't a very good swimmer. All right. Boom! There she is. Got her.
It's time. I can feel it. I can see it.
Oh, shit! Guys, I'm actually inside the game somehow. But anyway, I just scared Jason out of his cabin. I'm gonna go take him out for good on the trail. But I'm hurt. I'm gonna have to heal up with some potion first before I go out there.
That's it. He's dead.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. We gotta get rid of this game now. Come on. Well, that's it. The curse has been lifted. That impossible game has been defeated. And all is right with the world. Let's go home, guys.